Barcelona lose 2-1 against Real Sociedad at Anoeta, and we got robbed. We got robbed once again at Anoeta. I cannot believe it happens once again. Gilman Sano has to go. Like, I don't know how this guy is a professional referee in La Liga. One of the worst referees of all time. This time he called the VAR. I mean, how have they seen that and said offside? The same thing happened against Lewandowski last year. It's always something sketchy going on at Anoeta. I don't like that ground. Horrible ground. And Barcelona today, they should have won this game 5-2, 6-2. The amount of chances they just hit the crossbar, hit the post. Alex Romero, to be fair to him, Real Sociedad goalkeeper, absolutely locked in today. Moving like prime Joan Garcia. But it was such a disappointing performance by the referee, man. He just killed the momentum Barcelona had. He just killed it. Every single thing was going against Barcelona today, though. At the same time, we have to say we were just unlucky. It was not Barcelona's night. It was meant for a loss tonight, man. But let's get into the details. I can't believe we lost it, man. I mean, the lineup, Hansi Flick didn't even start Rashford. He started Olmo with Fermin Lopez. I was kind of shocked. But everything else was good. Man, I mean, first of all, the first 25 seconds, we concede. I mean, obviously it was a clear offside, but I thought, oh my days, we're gonna get cooked today. But ever since that goal, Barcelona took over. We absolutely completely dominated the game. We first scored a goal by Fermin Lopez, but then they had to check VAR because Dani Olmo, to be fair, he fouled Kubo, but that was very, very soft call. And that was an amazing goal by Fermin Lopez, man. I feel bad for him because that was a sensational goal outside of the box, but that was a good decision by the referee. I have nothing against it. Dani Olmo fouled Kubo there. But after that, Frenkie de Jong scored an offside goal. Lamine Yamal gave the ball to Pedri. Pedri should have scored a goal. I mean, to be fair, it was a good save by Remiro. But we just had this amount of chances that we were just completely dominated them. Lamine Yamal, the amount of chances he created today, Dani Olmo, I don't know how he completely missed the target, the amount of chances that Lamine Yamal gave it to him. Who else missed chances? I think Ferran Torres, I don't even think he had chance. I don't even think that guy had chance whatsoever. Olmo hit the cross. No, he didn't hit the crossbar, but he hit the goalkeeper, save it. Like, there's a lot of chances Barcelona created. I have to watch it. Let's have the details in that first half. I'll have to check the stats. I mean, look. In the first half, Barcelona created 12 shots. 4 shots on target. That is absolutely crazy. We missed 2 big chances as well. Oh my days, man. And 74 possession. Like, the more time goes, the more my head explodes, man. How did we lose this game? And against the run of play, Oyarzabal opens the score for Real Sociedad, and that was a bad. Oh my days. That was a bad awareness by Jules Koundé there, man. He should have done better, in my opinion. I mean, the back post, at the same time, I kind of feel bad for him because Kubarsi had a man behind him. So Koundé is thinking, should I guard or should I defend the guy who's behind Kubarsi, or should I always mark the guy behind me? Because if the ball goes behind Kubarsi, then the fault is on Koundé because he saw that the guy was behind Kubarsi. But at the same time, the ball goes over him as well. So it feels like Barcelona defenders are outnumbered at that instance. And I feel like Jules Koundé should have anticipated the cross by Real Sociedad because the guy Oyarzabal was clearly all alone by himself and he had the chance to just pick a corner. And I feel like Joao Garcia should have done better there, in my opinion, because it was his post. It was his near post. He should have done better there. I mean, the reflexes. I don't even think he expected Oyarzabal to put it near post. But fair play. What a goal to Oyarzabal. And Barcelona actually ended up getting a penalty, but then it was offside. So, like, everything was going against Barcelona because Lamine Yamal got fouled inside the box, but they checked the VAR and he was offside before he received the ball from Frenkie de Jong. The first half ends 1-0, and And to be fair, Barcelona actually continued the first 15 minutes. Barcelona just dominated again. As you guys can see, second half. I mean, we created way more as well in the second half. But the first 15 minutes, I believe Barcelona dominated. And eventually, Hansi Flick had to make some subs. I mean, Rashford came on. I mean, who did he sub? He subbed Alejandro Balde, Cancelo came on, Lewandowski came on for Ferran, Marcus Rashford came on for Dani Olmo, and everything changed for Barcelona. And then, after a delicious cross by Lamine Yamal to Rashford, he heads it in to make it 1-1. And I genuinely thought that Barcelona was just going to cruise from here because we dominated and we deserved the win. But no! As soon as Marcus Rashford scores, let's see how long it took Real Sociedad to take the lead again. 1 minute, ladies and gentlemen. Gonzalo Guedes. And it just frustrated me how easily we conceded that goal as well. Because one cross, no one like defended the guy who had the ball first. He heads the ball first, Juan Garcia makes a save, and then the guy who headed the ball gets a rebound and he crosses it to the other side. And Gonzalo Guedes is all by himself, just smashes it home. Meanwhile, Juan Garcia had to like get him back into position. But there's nothing he could have done because the Gonzalo Guedes hits the ground and it was very hard shot to save. And the game is 2-1 to Real Sociedad. Now I genuinely thought it's over. It's over. And to be fair to Real Sociedad, after they scored the second goal, they actually attacked Barcelona even more. They were not sitting down. They were just going for it. They had more chances as well. Oyarzabal had a one amazing chance after a delicious cross by Odriozola, who changed the game for Real Sociedad, in my opinion. He was just absolutely cooking that right wing, and he was just crossing, and he got an absolutely amazing cross to Oyarzabal. He should have scored that goal. That was the dagger for Real Sociedad. He completely missed the target, and then Barcelona gets back into the game. We make more changes. I mean, Rooney Bardghji came on, but before even Koundé gets subbed, he had an amazing chance, man. After Joao Cancelo came on, he could have had his first assist for Barcelona. Amazing cross. Jules Koundé hits the crossbar. Rashford hit the post from a corner as well. Nothing like Lewandowski had an amazing header as well, saved before even Rashford equalized, but it hit the crossbar after Alex Ramiro saved it again, man. And 9 minutes was added on. Carlos Soler got sent off before the 9 minutes added because he absolutely almost broke Pedri's leg there. I mean, I'm happy. Like, I really hope that there's nothing gonna come out of that challenge because I don't want to see Pedri getting injured, man. But Barcelona couldn't even score. At least make a good chance in the last 9 minutes, man. Nothing was going Barcelona's way today. Alex Ramiro had a like an all-timer performance. Real Sociedad defender decided to lock in the last 9 minutes. Barcelona, I don't even know how many times they hit the crossbar, hit the post. Man, it was just one of those nights, and the referee, the VAR was against us. I just absolutely, my head is gone because I genuinely thought Barcelona were running away with this game, and they deserve to get at least a draw out of this one. But once again, we lose at Anoeta, and the lead is not so much anymore. We have only 1 point ahead of Real Madrid. I genuinely cannot believe we are 1 point ahead of Real Madrid at the moment. Damn. But luckily for us, they will be playing Villarreal away. I don't see them winning that game, but I really wished, or should I say, I want Barcelona to just wrap up the league early, man. I don't want to have this stressing at the moment. I don't want Barcelona to just focus on Champions League as much as they can. So they need to have a healthy lead, and we cannot even do that at the moment. But if you actually look at Barcelona's fixtures, next fixtures, I mean, in La Liga, I think it's very easy. I'm not gonna lie. First of all, it's Real Oviedo at Camp Nou. And then we have Elche. That's the most difficult one, I think, from the run. Mallorca home, Girona away. I think we should beat them. And Levante home. Bro, we have 2 relegation teams in there. I think Barcelona will be absolutely amazing. I'm just furious about this loss, but at the same time, at least I knew that Barcelona performed good. It was just unlucky. If this was a horrible performance, I'd say, you know what? We deserve to lose, but Barcelona actually performed good, and it was just unlucky night for Barcelona. And I'm what you say, very very optimistic for the next 10 games as well. I genuinely believe we're gonna go on a run, another 10. I think we might even broke the 11 wins we had. That just got broken against Real Sociedad. But guys, let me know your thoughts about the game. I thought my man of the match today was Lamine Yamal, in my opinion, but I thought he was absolutely sensational today. I thought Pedro was good as well. Rashford, when he came on, I mean, he scored, but he was not that much. Fermi Lopez, I thought, besides the goal, I mean, he wasn't. He was kind of frustrated. I mean, he lost his temper. I mean, you can see he lost his cool. But in my opinion, Lamine Yamal is my man of the match. Let me know your man of the match and your thoughts about this game in the comments, man. Visca Barca again.